Recording. What's going on, y'all? Welcome into Executive Chef Boy. Shout out to King being first in the building. That's the reason why he got that top badge. First in, first in, first in. Shout out to our first contestant entering the building today. We got Remy. Shout out to one of our competitors. We see our competitors in the comments. Chef TV. We're waiting on our other competitor to get up in here. So today, we got a great show for y'all. This Executive Chef Wars Season 22, Episode 3. Their ingredients for today: beef, tomatoes, and peppers. Now keep in mind, they can do whatever they want to do with those ingredients. Shout out to our next judge entering the building today. We got Humble, Risky Mel, and of course, Demi Goddess. Their ingredients for today: beef, tomatoes, and peppers. They can make whatever they want. They got 1 hour to get everything done. They're going to be judged on a scale of 1 through 5 on presentation, originality, production, and interaction. Presentation is going to be the plating right at the end. Production is their camera angles and lighting. Interaction, the explanation of what they got going on. And originality is how they use today's ingredients: beef, tomatoes, and rosemary. This is our house judge, Demi. Shout out to Humble. Now today we got a special surprise for you. There's our next contestant, Corporate Baddie. Today we got a special surprise for y'all. The number 1, number 2, and number 3 bubbles of the stream will have an option to actually win a bottle of our Yin Yang House seasoning. We're going to raffle it off all the way at the end. So if you're the number 1, number 2, or number 3 bottle, you have an opportunity to win the free bottle of Yin Yang seasoning at the end of this one. Shout out to Humble. That being said, our contestants are in here. How we doing today? Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Remy, how you feeling?
Yo, I'm Remy. You can catch me live Thursdays and Fridays only. I work sometimes at night. I do stream, so don't be afraid. Save me, pop in. You come on my stream, I'm always cooking something. Favorite meal to cook is it gotta get involved in steak. So call me Steakhead.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Corporate Baddie, how you doing today?
Hell yeah.
My name is Miss Corporate Baddie. I am streaming generally every day. I have a mental health morning segment that I do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to raise mental health awareness, definitely check me out on my stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit me with a fave if you haven't already. And as far as my cooking experience, I cook as an enthusiast, and generally on my live, you'll see me either, cooking or just hanging out and, talking about educational things. So thank you so much for having me, Rexus.
No, absolutely. That being said, are y'all ready?
Let's go.
Okay, hold on. Wait, the first angle is gonna be over here because I need to wash the dishes. Okay.
Got it. You let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Remy, you ready?
Let's go.
Shout out to our camera person, Daisha in the building. That's Daisha holding the camera, holding it down. We see it. She ready to go. All right, so y'all have 1 hour to get everything done. Your time starts right now. You have 1 hour to get everything done. Remember, at the end of 1 hour, everything must be done. No touchy. Judges, please request the box. Introduce yourselves. Your judges for tonight. Of course, we got our house judge, Demi Goddess. We got the one and only Risky Mel. And shout out to Humble in the building. Judges, go ahead and request the box. Introduce yourselves. The box is yours. First judge coming up. Who we got? Who we introducing? Risky Mel.
So right now what I'm doing is I'm cutting my chicken into pieces for the jambalaya. I'm making a stuffed pepper Cajun.
Got you. Shout out to the chicken. Hold on for 1 quick second. Let's introduce these judges. Hold on for 1 quick second. What you got, Risky?
Okay.
How you doing, love?
How are you? How is everybody doing? I'm Risky Mel. I'm a top badge on here. You guys can catch me streaming in the nighttime, 10 p.m. till whenever. We be all here mingling. So bring your wine. Bring all wine is welcome, even teleport. Hello?
Man, not too much.
But I see you beautiful ladies.
can't believe she said that in the box. I'm kind of mad. She said that in the box. She said the tail. I can't even say that word. Like that. That's like, I can't even say that word out loud. I might get banned. My bot gonna ban me for saying that word. You can't even say that. This is nice. No, it's not. That's nasty. All right, so what's up for Remy? Judges request the box. The box is yours. Remy, what you got going on? We see chicken and what else?
Right now what I'm doing is I'm chopping up my chicken for the Cajun jambalaya. The chicken is going to go into the Cajun jambalaya. I'm going to add in my chicken cayenne pepper, crushed peppers. There's going to be some andouille sausages, some shrimp, of course. The shrimp is going to go in last. I'm going to put some celery, bell peppers, onions, of course. Also some crushed peppers.
Cayenne pepper. I like the fact she putting the shrimp last. Y'all, please don't boil y'all shrimp for 1 hour. It's gonna turn into like gummy bears. Not them good gummy bears. What's the one that start with an H that like you chew for like hours and them things don't break? Those gummy bears. Yeah, we don't want them. What's up, Humble? Shout out to Humble.
I never had those.
Look, real already know.
I think I've had those gummy bears. Hello, everyone. It's Humble Pie. I am working on my official ambassadorship with Rexus to be his ambassador. So because of that, I'm gonna be giving away. Thank you. I am I'm sponsoring the giveaway. So if you are the top three gifters of the competition right now, I'm number one. Hey, shout out to Humble. And then I'm gonna need somebody to take my top spot so that I can put your name in a drawing. All you have to do is fade me on tag. The next thing that you do is go to my profile and you follow me on Instagram. After you follow me on Instagram, you're going to share content from my story onto your story or repost. Send me a message. Let me know your tag handle, and I will put your name into a box. Thank y'all for the love. I appreciate that. So again, we are auctioning off a 17-ounce bottle of the exclusive house seasoning. It is exclusive. And all you have to do is follow on Instagram, share content, and message me with your tag handle. I'll put your name in the drawing, and you will get a chance to win that bottle. Good luck, everybody.
Doing the big one. Okay. But we got the big bottle today. I'm going to have to go get that one. Shout out to our house judge, Demi. She got house judge for Hood Wars. She got house judge for Executive Chef Wars. It's just Demi. It's just Demi.
Hey, y'all. Hey. How everybody doing today?
Okay, everybody. Good. We lit. Shout out to the number one, Bubble, Humble, and Mel getting in. I see y'all.
Stay cooking today. I am Demi Goddess. I am your house judge for Executive Chef Wars every Tuesday at 7 o'clock.
Slap your mama.
Time. And I'm here every other Monday for Hood Wars. I'm the house judge for that as well. I stream on a random, so just hit me with the fave so you can catch me streaming. Hi. What was I say? And I do have a show every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time called The She Code. And, everybody keep it cute in the comments because we put y'all in the hallway. Have fun cooking, y'all.
Look, we kick on features over here. I don't know what you're talking about. Corporate, we got so many good peppers. We got colors. I see red, green, orange. What you cooking over there, Corporate?
So this evening I am making homemade meatballs infused with a random assortment of peppers. I have your green bell pepper, your yellow, your orange, and I also have these red peppers and some jalapeno pepper just to add some spice as well. And I'm also making homemade sauce from scratch using the tomato ingredients.
Ooh, I love it. Shout out to the homemade sauce for me.
We
making it from scratch. I love it. All right, so Remy, she already insulted our mama. She got slap your mama season. We saw some pepper going into this chicken. What else we got going in this chicken, Remy?
Cayenne pepper, some salt, of course, and I put 3 tablespoons of the minced garlic.
Got you. So salt, of course, 3 tablespoons of the minced garlic. What type of salt did you put in there? Do you have any particular type of salt that you like? What do you like? What do you like?
Regular salt.
Got you. Shout out to the kosher iodine. Oh, we got the ionized salt. All right, Batty, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you, I apologize because the way you handling that knife right now, I don't ever want to be on your bad side. She handling that knife like a whole first 48. Like, I'm sorry. Like a professional. My bad. My bad. Like a professional.
So my
Chopping,
goal,
she quiet everything.
my goal is to get the peppers chopped as finely as possible because when you're infusing them into the meatballs, you don't want them to stick out. So I have to chop them very finely. I might even put them in a machine to help me with that.
I like that. So to kind of help with the uniformity of the meatballs, put them in there or dice them small because your meatballs supposed to be round. They're not supposed to look like little cactus spurts with things poking out of it. That ain't how we want it. So Remy, what do you got in that to help the chicken out? You got oil, you doing butter, like what we got in there? What we got in there with the chicken?
I put a little bit of vegetable oil in there.
Okay. Shout out to the vegetable oil. Got you.
And now I'm chopping up my celery for my jambalaya. In my jambalaya, I'm going to add the chicken, celery, bell pepper, and onion.
Jambalaya.
Garnish it off. I'm going to add some green onions.
Got you. 52 minutes left. Remember, everything must be done. No tachi. 52 minutes. Shout out to the color that we got going on today. So if y'all just now walking in, y'all welcome into Executive Chef Wars. This is season 22, episode 3. Their ingredients for today is beef, tomatoes, and peppers. They can use any form of beef, any form of tomatoes, any form of peppers. They have 1 hour to get everything done. At the end of 1 hour, everything must be done. No tachi. That being said, 51 minutes left on the clock. They're going to be judged on a scale of 1 through 5 through our judges. Shout out to our house judge, Demi in the building, Risky Mel, and the one and only Humble. Shout out to our sponsor for today. The winner, the top 3 gift of the stream are going to be entered into a raffle today to receive the Big Ball Season 17 ounces of our Yin Yang seasoning for free. All you have to do is get into the number 1, number 2, or number 3 bubble for today. Right now, we got, let's see, who's holding it down? Who's getting in the raffle? We got Risky Mel, we got Humble, and we got who that? Anniversary Strawberry. Did you say strawberry? All right, cool. This is strawberry. It's strawberry. Got you. What we working on, Remy?
Right now I'm cutting up my green bell peppers. That's going to go in there. The reason why I'm not worried about chopping them too fine because I'm going to saute them. Once I get done sauteing them, I'll put the chicken, the vegetables, and the rest of the seasoning, which is South Your Mama sauce, some more Cajun seasoning, in the main pot with the crushed red peppers, the rice, and the chicken ball. I'll let that cook, and while that's cooking, I'll start on my steaks. My steaks not going to take no more than 20 minutes because how I like to cook them.
Now, you said you had the steak. What type of steak did you go with for today?
I went with New York beef steak.
I see the marbling in that. If your steak don't look like a highway of fat going through it, I don't want it. Like, look, there needs to be a whole highway of fattiness going through it. I need the goodness. What are we doing, corporate?
Hey, sorry guys, I'm just really working on this prep. When you're making homemade meatballs, you are going to spend most of your time prepping your ingredients. The actual cook time is rather fast. So I'm just making sure I get those, peppers really fine. So if you see all those peppers mixed in there with the onions, we have an assortment of peppers, jalapeno peppers, orange and red.
I'm just letting y'all know she did all that with a knife in like less than 10 minutes. So if you made her mad, I'm going to need y'all to fix that. Because, yeah, y'all saw that, what she did with that knife, right? Right. So, you see, Rose? Type that in again. Red! It ain't safe. So Remy's over here cooking down our chicken, getting our good seasoning on there. Shout out to actually changing the color. We always talked about it. If your food is the same color after you supposedly seasoned it, you didn't season your food. So shout out to Remy up there getting it in.
So I'm just letting
we got eggs. Oh, damn, corporate.
Once it's done cooking, I'm going to set it to the side. Eggs. I start with my sausages. Yes, I did wash my vegetables.
Shout out to washing the vegetables. Don't laugh, Waterfall. She rich. You know, eggs are like $77 a fucking dozen. Like, look, they rich out there. I see you. I see you. I see you.
All right, listen,
I'm
guys,
trying to
I'm
get the
gonna run over
corporate
to
body
the
level.
I'm gonna run over to the sink. I'm gonna take you guys with me because I need to take that yellow part. I mean, that white part out of the egg. I don't eat that part. All right.
You don't eat that part. All right, you know, happy birthday. Go ahead and get it. So shout out to y'all. If y'all trying to figure out how to separate your eggs, you might actually get a little good tip right here. Shout out to that one. What we got going on, Remy, while she's separating the egg over there? Oh, look at that. Drip, drip, drip. All right, drip, drip.
Next is going to be my onions. Then I'm going to begin sauteing my onions and bell peppers and celery and getting ready to transfer that over to the main pot, which is going to hold the rice with the jambalaya, the chicken broth, and all the other goodies.
Got you, got you. One of our judges coming up to the stage, Humboldt.
All right. At this time, we do have a new top 3. I want to remind you that the top 3 can go and save me here on tag. Then go and follow me on Instagram. You must repost any of the content. It can be in the stories or it can be in the on the feed. You must message me with your tag handle so that I can add your name into the raffle. The winner of the raffle will receive a 17-ounce bottle sponsored by me of the exclusive
17.
house seasoning.
Let's get y'all back over there. Stay
It's
there.
not too late. You have 47 minutes, and it's only going to be for the top 3. If that top 3 changes, please make sure that you update. All you have to do is make the top 3 throughout the entire competition. So right now we have a new top 1 of the stream, and we still have the same top 2, and we also have a new top 3.
17 ounce.
In those
This
first
your 17-ounce bottle right here.
Bottle. Please go right now and do what you do on Instagram so that I can get you into that raffle before somebody takes your place. I'm loving the colors. I'm loving the colors, corporate baddie. And
you guys know, when you're making meatballs, you kind of want to use the one that's more fatty. So I have an 80-20 split for the meat, and I'm also going to add some Italian sausage into the meatballs.
1,
to
2,
the
and 3.
80,
1, 2,
20.
and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go add yourself right now so that you can get that bottle of seasoning.
So I'm going to be sauteing my vegetables with the.
Hey, wait, come back with that olive. Don't be showing that smooth olive oil because there's a difference. That y'all see that it says smooth. There's a difference. Trust me. Go get that olive oil. If you've never had it, especially for salads, things like that. There's a big difference between your olive oil and that olive oil. Shout out to Corporate Baddie putting on the gloves. Corporate Baddie, you giving me real first 48 vibes right now. You got some good knife skills. You got disposable gloves. I might need to take my fade back before you get up out of here because you are not safe. 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
I hope none of your exes live in Texas because I'm up in town. I need y'all to move. Move. We got our 80-20 split going up in there right now. I got you. Security!
So now I'm going to be chopping up my andouille sausage. That's going to go in the jambalaya as well.
I'm so happy she got andouille sausage and not any other like knockoff sausage. That's how it should be. Jambalaya, you don't put no other sausage. I found some different sausage. Does this work? No. Andouille sausage. Nothing else. Chefs, where y'all at? Y'all see Taz? Nothing else. Get that one. It's the perfect balance of flavor, a little bit of heat to help carry your jambalaya. 44 minutes left.
Slice my sausages at an angle. I don't like circular sausages. I don't feel like it should be going in like jambalaya or gumbo. So I do cut them like at an angle.
Gang, you didn't read. You see, gang, you don't follow me on Instagram. It says on Instagram, don't come hungry. You gotta follow me on Instagram. You don't come to the show hungry because they be cooking. They be cooking.
All right, so what I'm doing for seasoning is I'm adding a little bit of Sazon, Goya Sazon with a low sodium. I'm trying to stay away from salt, so a lot of my mixes don't have a lot of salt in it, but this one is the only one with salt. I'm sticking with a garlic powder instead of a garlic salt, an onion powder instead of an onion salt, and cayenne for that heat, and a no salt Tony's Creole seasoning. And of course, you're making an Italian dish, you want to have some oregano, and I might put a little bit of this low sodium Goya bouillon in there just to give it a little extra flavor.
You can look. There's never too much. See, you making me real happy right now. Although I'm scared to enter your state, your zip code, your air filter level, because you're a little dangerous with the knife and the gloves and the first 48 bars. That look really, really good. I just don't know. It's like a trap. I made some cookies. That's what it's giving away right now. That's a whole trap. Now we see Remy up here that's got the nice little thin slices. Remy got some nice little cutting skills too. We see you, Remy. We see you, Remy. What you doing right now? We got this. We got it going on at the angles. Shout out to Daisha, which is our camera lady for the day.
I am cutting up the sausages right now. I'm finishing up the cutting up the sausages so I can get ready to add that into the pot for the jambalaya. My chicken is almost done, so that's good.
All right, I'm gonna add the egg to the meat. My mixture.
So we add the egg yolk to it to kind of help bind it together. That's going to help hold our meatballs together. I like it. I like it. I like it. Y'all see the chicken? The chicken is actually producing its own liquid. That's the reason why you only put just a little bit of oil in there. Don't swim it in liquid. Look, don't swim it in there. I know y'all want to. Don't swim it. It'll actually produce its own juices.
And I have some organic breadcrumbs from Trader Joe's.
I should screen record this. It's going to be on YouTube by this afternoon. So make sure y'all hit the fave. So click on my name, hit the fave, go down to the bottom, follow me on YouTube. Who was it? Who didn't follow me on YouTube? I think it was like Gangs, whatever his name is. They were like, don't come hungry. You didn't follow me on YouTube. Shame on you. Follow me on YouTube and then also follow it on YouTube and Instagram. This will be posted up today. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all getting in. 42 minutes left.
All right. So right now I'm just stirring up my vegetables, make sure they are all evenly coated and sauteed.
Shout out to the color. I see that. Here's the thing for me. Everybody's got color. They found their vegetable medley today. When we give y'all ingredients, keep in mind you can use any form of the ingredients. It can be any form of beef, any form of tomatoes, any form of bell peppers. These contestants don't really like too much of the ingredient. Like today, I don't think any of them actually like tomatoes. I don't think corporate really does beef like that. So how did y'all actually incorporate? So let's start with Remy. So Remy, you don't like tomatoes. Y'all usually don't eat tomatoes. How did you find a way to work tomatoes into your cooking today?
So I was sitting at work actually, and I was brainstorming like, what can I do?
Wasting work time.
So
go ahead.
I got on the internet and I was just doing some research, like what can I cook that involves tomatoes that isn't too much tomatoey, and none really came up. And I was like, oh, jambalaya, because you can't really taste the tomatoes in the jambalaya. So I was like, okay, now what can I do to add the peppers? Oh, let's make some stuffed pepper jambalaya. And just today I found out they really existed. So I was Googling to see was there a such thing as a stuffed pepper jambalaya, and there is. So welcome to the West Coast.
It is because you're making it that way. I like that. So, Batty, you don't really do tomatoes, and of course, you don't really do beef. How did you decide to work this out, Batty?
What I decided to do is I decided to do something that I would actually eat. If I was going to cheat and eat beef, it would be meatballs. And as far as the tomatoes, I thought the best way for tomatoes for me to not really taste them, a way that I actually eat tomatoes, is through sauce. So the sauce is going to be completely made from scratch. I'm literally going to boil the tomatoes in about 2 seconds, guys. So bear with me as well. Yeah.
Now this I found this in Sam's Club and I wanted to try it. So today I'm going to try it. And I like seasoned stuff. So what I did.
Judges, I hope y'all writing this stuff down. Judges, I hope y'all got out your pen and paper and y'all writing this stuff down because, ooh, baby, they cooking today. So make it spicy. I love it spicy. Huh?
How much time do we have left?
You have 39 minutes left.
Okay.
It does incorporate some colors. So
my looks don't improve over 39 minutes, corporate. I'm sorry. It doesn't get better. It only gets worse. My vision gets bad. My hair falls out. I'm sorry. You stuck with me for like 39 more minutes. I promise you I'm going to make this quick. I saw it.
My chicken is done. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out the way. Put that to the side like that. In the same pot that I
they cooking today.
Same pot that I cooked the chicken in, I'm going to go ahead and add my sausages so it can obtain the same flavor that the chicken has.
Now I like this right here. So a lot of y'all, whenever y'all making jambalaya, y'all just pour the sausage in. Your sausage be, can I say limp in? I probably can't say limp in feature show because that might actually get me in trouble. I can't say that your sausage be limp in your jambalaya. So I will say is that if you saute it up like that, not no crisp. Say shout out to Matt. So it don't be crisp. So if you actually put it in there, you can actually impart the actual flavors onto your sauce. You can re-season your sauce. You can actually make it a little bit spicier. Then add into your jambalaya. That'll actually help to change the texture. And I appreciate it. I like that. I like that. That's the word we're going to use. That's the word we're going to use. Not crisp. It's not crisp. I love it. I love it. Love it. Shout out to Batty. We see the meatballs coming together. Like, so wait. So you got a little process going on right now. You made them flat. And then what else we got going on in there right now?
Yeah, so the reason why I make them flat is because sometimes there can be air bubbles inside of the meat. So you want to make it flat so that you take out all the air bubbles, and then you want to form it into a meatball and make sure it's actually solid.
So one of our judges, Humble, asked, when is it okay to use vegetable oil? Vegetable oil is okay to use pretty much for your day-to-day. Vegetable oil is okay for your day-to-day besides everything but high heat. If you're doing high heat, high temperature, like the kind of stuff that's going to actually make your fire alarm go off to actually prove that you cooking, don't use vegetable oil because the heat point is very, very low. Find your avocado oil, grapeseed oil, things like that. That's the time to use your more high temperature oil. But for your day-to-day, frying some chicken, frying some meatballs, reaching out back to your roots, vegetable oil will actually work. Vegetable oil will actually work. All right, Daisha, we see you with these camera angles. We got some corn going in over here.
Corn going on.
37 minutes. Yeah, canola oil. Same thing. That works. That works. Keep it going. That still works. Shout out to y'all with these good questions today. Shout out to me for actually catching these questions today. I can read today. Look, Mama, I'm reading comments. I'm so proud of myself.
Are done sauteing. So now I'm going to add in here with my vegetables. I'm going to add in my chicken.
What?
Yes, I did, of course. Let it drain.
I like that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Say it. Say it with your chest. You can drain out the oil. Put that in there.
I'm going to mix this
Incorporate
inside
it back
like
in. 36 minutes. 36 minutes.
I'm going to add in 1.5 cup of rice.
Shout out to 1.5. So y'all writing this stuff down. 1.5. 1.5.
So there's one.
Hey, look, they cooking today. They cooking today. Ooh, okay, I see you. So you got chicken already done. You put everything in there. Then you're going to put in your dry rice. Put in the liquid on there so everything cooks again and it soaks up all the flavor into the rice. Okay. Okay. Okay, we see you. Shop little secrets going on over there. Most of y'all would have cooked y'all rice separately. That would have had no flavor. Y'all rice would have been looking whiter than the clouds. Never mind. Sorry. 35 minutes left. 35 minutes left. I digress. What you doing, corporate?
My camera tripod little thing from Five Below just broke. So I'm trying to get it straightened up.
So now I'm going to be adding in also some crushed peppers. Tomatoes. I'm sorry.
This is crazy, y'all.
All right, so here I got it. I got you. You ready? I'm gonna give you the fix. You got a glass, like a little. I'm not saying you got a whiskey glass close by, but if you got a whiskey glass close by, I'm gonna give you the fix right here. Hold up.
I'm gonna add that, stir that all together like that.
Hey, so corporate,
are done. So now I'm gonna add in my sausages.
Get yourself a little glass that look just like this. Get yourself a little cell phone that look just like this. Put it in there, and then cut that bad boy on. Flip the camera around to the front side, just like that. You got the perfect camera angle. Let's get it going.
Now I'm going to be adding in 3 cups of chicken broth.
All y'all who ain't got no phone stands, you're welcome.
1.
I want my love bear. Send me my love bear. 1.
2.
So we got the sear on there, ready to go. Thank y'all.
Hold on one second, guys. The thing broke. Hold on.
You're good. 34 minutes.
And now I'm going to let this simmer.
Y'all see that color?
I'm going to let it boil. After it's done boiling, I'm going to bring it to a simmer.
Mm-hmm.
that good, Rexus?
Y'all see that color? That's good. Honestly, that's perfect. To tell you the honest truth, go ahead.
Scotty.
Y'all see these streamers? Y'all see these streamers? Hit these streamers with the fave and make sure y'all love on these streamers. They got camera angles down. Put a lid on it. Why? You need it. So here's the thing: you can put a lid on it, but sometimes you actually need to actually reduce and help the flavor to actually concentrate a little bit more. By leaving the lid off, it'll actually help it to concentrate a little bit more, and it'll start to cut down. So yeah, no top. They got 33 minutes left on it. No top. So next time you walk in and you see your significant other, be like, ask me, you want to keep the lid on it? You want no top, right? See,
now I'm gonna start on my steaks. For my steak, I am gonna do it with butter. So I got pure Irish butter.
As you should.
These are tomatoes.
I do like my steak buttery, so I'm gonna add that much butter.
And see my tomatoes, I'm gonna drop them into the pot so they can boil. This is how we're gonna
I'm coming, Elizabeth. Clog these arteries. Let's go, Remy. Are you actually like, look at that. She's got the tomatoes going in. She's going to make them burst. It's actually going to help open up the flavors on you. For somebody who don't like tomatoes, you know how to cook some tomatoes. I'm just letting you know, Corporate. I see you.
Thank you. While my steak is cooking, I'm also going to preheat my oven to 350 to put my bell peppers in there.
350. So that being said, y'all, if y'all doing stuffed bell peppers, you need to kind of pre-cook your bell peppers. You don't have to like get them like done, but you do kind of need to actually get them a little bit softened on there. So 350, how long are you going to actually leave them in for? Got about 14, 15 minutes. Perfect at 350. That's exactly what you want to leave them in there for. Then put in your mixture, put your stuff on there, put the little cheese on top. It'll be ready to go. 31 minutes. At the end of 31 minutes, remember, everything must be done. No touchy. Shout out to y'all if you're just now joining. If this is Executive Chef Wars, make sure y'all hit the fave. This is season 22, episode 3. Their ingredient for today is beef, tomatoes, and peppers. They can cook whatever they want to cook as long as they use those 3 ingredients. They're going to be judged on a scale of 1 through 5 on presentation, originality, production, and interaction. Presentation is going to be the plating right at the end. Production is going to be the cameras and lighting. Interaction is the explanation of what they got going on. And, of course, original is how they use today's ingredients. Shout out to our judges who are going to be judging on a scale of 1 through 5. We got, of course, our house judge, Dimmick, in the building. We got the one and only Risky Mel and, of course, Humble. Make sure y'all hit them with the fave. Judges, y'all got some work to do because y'all see them getting it in. She got all the different colors.
So these I am going to put in the oven just for a little bit to get them a little soft.
Get it off. I'm gonna get in trouble today. I just feel like I'm just gonna get in trouble today. Like this is not gonna end
right now. I'm getting my water ready for my pasta because I'm gonna put my pasta noodles in there so they can start to cook.
My jambalaya is starting to boil a little bit, so being that it's boiling, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a twist and turn.
That's not how we use the term twist and turn, but we get what you're saying. That look good. I see you. That's not what we think about when we say twist and turn. We're gonna play that afterwards. Now keep in mind, y'all, the number 1, number 2, and number 3 bubbles of the stream are going to be entered in a chance to win our 17-ounce bottle of Yin Yang season. This is the 17-ounce container. Shout out to Humble who's actually sponsoring this container for y'all. Right now we got the one and only Toxic up in there, Security, and Risky Mel. Make sure y'all follow Humble. Make sure y'all hit her with the fave. She's going to actually be purchasing that container, but we'll be sending this container out of Yin Yang seasoning to y'all today. It's only going to go to the number 1, number 2, and number 3 bubbles of the stream, so make sure y'all get in there.
So,
Really got so much butter. It's making me happy. Batty over there got the oil heating up.
So I'm going to start with my, this is some new seasoning I found in Sam's Club. It's called Bourbon Peach. And I feel like it's going to be good on some steak. So I'm going to go ahead and...
I'm just going to let y'all know, Kindred is a very, very good brand of seasoning. Like, if y'all find Kindred anything, it's probably okay. I hear the sizzle. Demi, I thought today, Demi, we need to create a T-shirt that says "Bring us the sizzle." Because you remember Demi, like back in the old school days, where everybody used to like give us seats, like give us sizzle, and now nobody give us sizzle. We need to create a shirt that says "sizzle." We're gonna work on that. That's our next. That's gonna be the next Chef Wars merch right there. Bring us some sizzle, something. Aprons. All this meat looks so good. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna get me in trouble. No comment. Shout out to Brady. It's the peach bourbon. Nope, I get it. I need to go find out right there. And she cooking her steak in butter with some peach bourbon seasoning. Y'all be making me so happy. You have 28 minutes left. 28 minutes.
28 minutes. Okay. How much? 28.
I told you that this time go faster than what you thought it did. I told y'all that this time go faster. Thank y'all for the fave. Welcome in if y'all just now joining in. This is Executive Chef Wars. If you want to join Executive Chef Wars, please make sure you hit myself with the fave, Demi with the fave, Sheree with the fave, West Poppin' with the fave, and Rose Queen with the fave. Message us on Instagram. Just simply message, I want to join Executive Chef Wars so we can actually get you added to the roster for Executive Chef Wars. If you're a contestant in Hood Wars next Monday, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all join us in for Hood Wars. She got shrimp. What size? Do you remember what size shrimp are those? Those 80-20s? Like what we got? What size shrimp we got?
Small shrimp. And the reason why I started late because they're going to go into my jambalaya. I'm sorry. So
got you.
Slap your mama. I added a little bit of that bourbon peach, and last but not least,
I'm sorry, mama.
Cayenne pepper. I like the spice.
Bring in the pepper. Now remember, pepper can be in any form of peppers. So we got cayenne, we got bell peppers going on today, we got jalapeno peppers going on today. So I appreciate both contestants bringing in the diversity of our seasoning. Now right now we got corporate. Now here's the thing when it comes to y'all meatballs. Start it sauteing. That's how you're going to get that nice little great texture on the outside. Rotate your meatballs all the way through. That way they continue to cook. And then finish them off at the very last. But you got to get the good saute on there. Oh, yeah. I see you, Remy. By the time this gets done, when this flips over, this is going to be a beautiful little sear on the bottom. Like, I'm really excited to see it on the bottom. Like, I just can't wait. Y'all see that? Right there. Right to there. Yes, sir.
Call me the steakhead.
Love it here. 26 minutes. Look, don't judge me. I'm fat. I can't help it. I'm just fat. I love to eat. Don't judge me. The ingredients for today is beef, tomatoes, and peppers. Any form of beef, any form of tomatoes, any form of peppers. Shout out to all y'all joining in today. I appreciate y'all. 25 minutos. Remember, at the end of 25 minutes, everything must be done. No touchy. All right, Remy, what does that bottle say? I dare you to finish the sentence. What does that say?
You ain't going to do me like that.
Yeah. What does it say? W sauce. Look, I wanted to figure out if you were going to go for it or not. I wanted to see.
So now that this is boiling, I'm just going to keep stirring it until it comes to the right texture. Once it hits the right texture, I will go ahead and stuff my bell peppers.
Got you. So we doing
jambalaya stuff. I'm flipping these really gently so they don't fall apart. You want to make sure they don't fall apart when you're flipping them. Making sure I get that nice crispy outside because when you bite into the meatball, you want it to be really crispy. And I'm going to finish them off in the oven. So I've already preheated my oven to about 400 degrees. And I'm also going to melt over some mozzarella cheese over the top of the meatball.
Hey! Oh man, y'all make my arteries so happy. 24 minutes. I like that high temperature just enough to melt the meatballs. They're gonna finish cooking it through where it needs to be. So you're getting most of your cooking done with your meatballs right now. The finishing process is what you put in the oven for, so it doesn't need that much. I like that crispy exterior. I like that crispy exterior on the meatballs. I like all the butter that she got. Like there's no more butter in her grocery store. Wherever Remy at, there's no more butter. But it's all going to that steak right there. So just go ahead and give me a piece right there. If y'all like y'all steak anything less, if y'all like y'all steak anything from well done, I just need y'all to leave. Just take your fade back, block me, don't come back. Well done, I'm sorry. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy y'all tag career. I don't like y'all. 24 minutes. Like I said what it said. I don't like y'all. That ain't real steak. Y'all eat y'all boot leather later.
All right, so those of you that want to see me with the tomato ingredients, here are the tomatoes. They've been boiling all this time. I'm going to set them out, and then I'm also going to peel them.
So pretty.
And then when I peel them, I'm going to put them in a food processor, and I'm going to make that puree for the pasta sauce.
So while my steak is cooking, I'm just straightening up my kitchen. My rice should be done momentarily. It doesn't take a long time for rice to cook.
Daisha, I see you. Shout out these perfect camera angles. I see you.
The skin is actually falling off pretty easily because it's been cooked in that hot water. Something that we want to do is we want to take out the seeds in the middle, and we also want to infuse some jalapeno peppers in our sauce so we can get a nice jalapeno sauce taste with it.
Oh, there we go. Spice. Bring on the spice.
Bring on the spice.
I'm sorry, judges. Sorry, judges. By the way, judges, remember it's a scale of 1 through 5: presentation, originality, production, and interaction. Presentation, everybody can get a 5. You can get a 5. You can get a 5. You can get a 5. All y'all can get a 5. Production, interaction, originality. If one person gets a 5, the next person must get a 4. We don't do no ties. No ties. No ties. We see our steak cooking down. Shout out to that sear. 22 minutes.
I'm about to take them off the stove now and finish them in the oven. So that's where they're going to go, guys, okay?
Got you into the oven, already preheated at 400. Let's go.
Let me give you guys a visual of the oven. Hold on.
It is. I ain't hold you. It is. That steak look ready. Hungry, drunken. That's how we feeling. We feeling hungry. Do you not see this hungry? And I think all of us ate before we came in here. What Bonica say? Don't come hungry. Rule number 1. We still hungry.
How much time?
21 minutes. 21 minutes. 21 minutes. I'm telling y'all right now, the last 15 minutes hit different. Make sure y'all ready for them last 15 minutes. That's our jambalaya for Boss Remy going on right now. She's doing jambalaya stuffed bell peppers. So we got corporate baddies. She's got her homemade tomato sauce going on right now. Those are the actual meatballs she has. It's got some mozzarella that's gonna go on top. She's got some bell peppers cut up in there. Many different forms of the bell peppers. Those on the back is actually our tomatoes that she had boiling. That she got the skin peeled off. She's gonna make a homemade tomato sauce with that one. 21 minutes left on the clock. Remember, everything must be done. No tachi. Look, you playing with my emotions right now with this steak. Like, you playing with my emotions right now.
There we go. Finish them in the oven, okay?
Got you. Go ahead.
I didn't cook my
You got time.
I'm gonna top my
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
My peppers with that, so that's how I'm gonna leave those there. I'm gonna go ahead and drain them off.
Got you. These are our tomatoes, so once you actually let them boil, everything comes off. Appreciate y'all joining in. What's going on? Welcome into Executive Chef for Season 22, Episode 3. Our ingredient for today, beef, tomatoes, and peppers. Today, the number 1, number 2, and number 3 bubble of stream are going to receive, we're going to auction off one of y'all. We're going to actually pull some cards. We'll receive a 17-ounce container of the yin yang seasoning, absolutely free, for just simply being the number 1, number 2, or number 3 bubbles of the stream. Right now, that being said, the people who are actually entered into this is Toxic, Security, and Risk Email. So right now, we got the skin off for Corporate Baddie. We're de-seeding it already. Got you. She got first 48 vibes with this knife, so y'all please be careful. She ain't one to play with. Don't play with it. 19 minutes.
So my rice is tendering up. We're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my bell peppers from the oven.
So we had our bell peppers going in there early just to kind of help them out. That'll get them like less crispy, ready to go, able to receive that bell peppers or able to receive that jambalaya mix. Testing to make sure it ain't too firm because you still want it somewhat soft. Shout out to that. Love it.
I am topping it off with some Kobe Jack cheese, that part, the jambalaya.
Look, we get it. Shout out to the shoulder. Shout out to that one right there. Shout out to that one right there. Cheese on everything, please. So right now we got Corporate Baddie making our homemade tomato sauce. We've got our boiled tomatoes going in there. She's going to infuse that with some jalapenos, so we'll still get that little bit of spicy kick in there. So you got the acidity from the tomatoes. We got the spiciness from the jalapenos. That's our steak, covered in butter, cooked down. Boy, 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 boy. All right, Corporate, let's see what kind of person you are. You keeping the seeds or no seeds? What's up? I need to figure out if I need to unfave you and you not safe or not.
The jalapeno?
Yeah, the jalapeno.
Oh, I took the seeds out.
Okay. You safe. I can take you home to mama. She can take the seeds out. She okay. 17 minutes. Now, if y'all remember earlier, like she actually cut into that steak to see exactly where that steak was, where was that on the doneness of it, to make sure it just needs to be done. It's a color knife for me. Honestly, I like the fact that she's got the color knives. That way she knows this knife is meant for meats. This knife is meant for vegetables. You don't ever have to worry about cross-contamination. I absolutely love it. Love it.
My steak is almost done.
Almost.
My liking.
As it should be.
All right. I'm also going to put some onions in there as well.
Corn, done.
There's our corn right now. 17 minutes. Yes, she cooked the steak in butter. Irish cream butter.
All right. So here's what our ingredients look like for the blend. We're going to puree this now.
Got you. Love it. Appreciate y'all joining in. Welcome into Executive Chef for 16 minutes left. It's how all y'all got like little devices and stuff up in y'all kitchens. Taking our steak, let our steak rest. So here's another thing: whenever you guys get done with your steak, I don't care how perfect your steak is, please let your steak rest before you do anything with it, before you give it to anybody, before you cut into it. Please let your steak rest for about 7 to 15 minutes. Just let it sit there. Let all the juices redistribute back into your meat. Then go ahead and cut into it. Knock yourself out. But if you cut into it, it's gonna look like a straight up murder scene. That Corporate Baddie was probably there because we already saw what the heck her knife skills looked like. She was probably there. 15 minutes.
The jambalaya is almost done.
How you feel like steak in the air fryer? Steak is not supposed to be in an air fryer. That's how I feel about it. It's quick, it's easy, but look, you better put that thing in a skillet or go to a grill. Just saying. Don't do that in there. Don't do that in there.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna add a little packet of sugar to this just to take out some of that acidic nature of it.
If you weren't like the number one bubble of the stream, I might kick you out the stream just for asking that question. But you like your number one bubble of the stream. That question was real disrespectful. Like you making me hate steak right now. Like don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. 14 minutes.
So you might want to mute me.
Never mind. We feed you. Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a mess, guys. A mess. All right. So that's sauce. We're gonna do that
over there ready to eat.
Put the sauce.
So my jambalaya is almost complete. Steak is complete. I still have my oven on at 350 because that's going to go back into the oven for another 5 minutes.
As you should. Shout out to our winner of our last episode of Executive Chef for Season 22, Episode 2, Chef Nape. 14 minutes.
So I am.
That's fine. In the oven, that's fine. My mom used to do like some soy sauce, some butter. Thing was great. But not the air fryer.
So for my plating, because this is going to be for dinner as well. For my plating, I'm just going to start with one bell pepper. So
Got you.
I'm going to take my bell pepper and I'm going to stuff it.
Mm-hmm. 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Judges, I hope y'all been writing this stuff down. Scale of 1 through 5. Presentation, production, interaction, and originality.
Put
All
some
right.
shrimp
What
on
I'm going
top.
to do is I'm going to put some butter in the pot, and then I'm going to take my sauce mixture and heat it up in the pot. All right.
Hey, let's go. She putting the Kobe Jack cheese on top. We got the butter going in the sauce. That's going to help that out with a nice little sheen. That butter at the end is going to make that thing like just shimmer. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Shout out to our judge joining up. Humboldt.
Now I'm going to place this back into the oven.
Everybody's doing a great job. I do want to remind everybody, if you have been one of the bubbles throughout, it does not matter if you're no longer a bubble. If you have made it to the top 3 gifters of the stream, you must follow and fave. Follow on Instagram. You must share content from my reel or repost from my from the stream. I'm sorry, from the Instagram. You must repost, and then you must message me and let me know your tagged handle. I'll put your tagged handle in the drawing, and the winner of the drawing will win the 17-ounce exclusive house seasoning. If you do not follow on Instagram,
That's the regular one. That's the big one.
If you do not follow Instagram, if you do not repost from the stream or repost from these stories, you will not be entered into the drawing. Again, save me on tagged, follow me on Instagram, repost content, and message me with your tag handle. We only have 11 minutes. After 11 minutes, the auction will close, and we will do our drawings right at 0 seconds. 0 seconds. Good luck to everyone. Continue to keep up the energy, y'all. I know that we are asking you what you're doing. Don't let Rexes have to ask you what you're doing. Continue to interact with the audience. It's very important, and that is going to get you higher ranks.
Now I'm starting on my dessert, which is going to be a strawberry milkshake.
Nah, you're doing good, Trent. I appreciate it. Give that warning. We want everybody to stay, but look, we will kick them out. So this is dessert right here. You doing good, Trent? You're doing good. Doing good.
Strawberry milkshake.
Hey.
How much time do we have left?
10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to add some milk into there.
So what's in the blender right now? We got strawberries. Is that ice cream? What else is in the blender?
Strawberry cheesecake ice cream mixed with some strawberries and some milk.
Let's go. This is dessert. So we got dessert coming on right now. And then, Batty, what we got going on right now?
Right now, we're going to put some mozzarella cheese over top of the meatballs, and we're going to finish them off in the oven again. And then the sauce is already heated up on the stove. We're going to use the sauce for the plating. And what we're going to do next is we are going to make our sangria. We have a sangria that I'm going to make for you guys for the side.
Everybody's making a drink today. I can't wait till the show is over. We're all going to drink water, because that's what we drink after this. We're really responsible. We're drinking water after this. Water. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Shout out to the water. I can't wait.
I'm just putting the meatballs in the oven, guys. That's all.
No, you're good. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes. Remember, everything must be done. No tachi. Your plating must be completely finished when that time hits 0. You must have already shared the content from Humble and actually send her a message on the IG, letting know that you would share some content to be in the drawing. Number 1, number 2, number 3. And anybody who actually made a bubble, make sure y'all do that so you can get your free 17-ounce bottle of the Yin Yang seasoning and enter it into the raffle.
I'm done with it. Okay.
So these are the fruit. I have a Honeycrisp apple. I have Honeycrisp apple. Then I also have an orange, some lemon, and some lime that's going to go into our sangria.
It's going to be a good bottle of sangria. Shout out to the Oreo cup. She got an Oreo cup, y'all.
Oreo. Oh, this is my strawberry milkshake. I did put a fresh strawberry on top. Some Cool Whip.
Go ahead, Stewie. Say that again, Stewie. Say it again one more time. What's that on top? Remy.
Yes.
Cool Whip. What is that on top again? One more time. What's that? What's that called? The white stuff.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip. 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
My bad. Not no whipped cream.
No, you good. You good. You cooking with butter. You know what I mean? We don't even question you. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. You cooking with real butter over there. So, Cool Whip or whatever you got over there. Go ahead and make it happen. Shout out to this sangria going on right now. You making some of us real happy. Some of us ain't going to make our meeting tonight at 8 p.m. They're going to be sitting in them chairs all by themselves while we drink our water. Sorry. 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
How long?
Anybody seen Rex? 7 minutes. 7.
So,
7. Yeah, whatever that is.
On there, I'm also going to put some steak on top. Some shrimp on top of my steak.
Go ahead. That was a steak that was actually cooked in butter. Judges, I'm sorry. Y'all got some work to do. Y'all got some work to do, judges. Y'all got some work to do.
Just because I like shrimp.
Me too. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Putting in all our fruits. So we got the ice at the bottom, putting in our fruits. It floats on top. And we'll add in our wine. I love it. Yes, that is a sangria. So we got a strawberry cheesecake milkshake going on for Remy. And we got a sangria going on for Corporate Baddie. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. Late.
I do have to add a little bit of orange juice just to give it a little bit more flavor at the bottom. Just a little splash of it.
Just splash. Go ahead, get it.
So while my bell pepper is cooking, I'm just straightening up my kitchen, so I won't have that much straightening up to do. My grandma always told me, clean as you go. Less work.
Look, better listen. 5 minutes left. Remember, your plating and everything must be done at the end of the time. No tachi. Y'all just now join in. You late. You missed it all. This is Executive Chef Wars Season 22, Episode 3. We will see y'all next week. Because, y'all hella late. 5 minutes. All
right, guys. So this is what I saw on YouTube. I saw this on YouTube. So I hope it works out. It's called, letting it float on top. So you take the spoon and you put the spoon over here, and then you pour the wine slowly on top. Oh, shit.
Okay. It's all right. The glass, as long as it hits in the glass, it's fine.
All right.
It's the plating at the end.
It worked. Look at that separation.
It worked. It's there.
The separation.
It's there. You got layers. It's layers. Look at that. YouTube got it correct. Y'all can save on y'all taxes, too. Make sure y'all go to YouTube.
Yes.
All right. We're making a mess here, but all right.
4 minutes left.
It ain't about the cutting board. It's about the plating.
That was crazy.
I need a steak, 86 of shrimp. Look, anything cooked in butter is okay with me.
How much time?
If it's cooked in butter, I'm happy. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
All right, I took the meatballs out. That's the meatballs. We're ready to plate, guys. We're ready to plate.
Corporate is doing meatballs, so it's beef. It doesn't necessarily have to be steak. It's whatever they want to use for beef. Remy decided to do steak. Corporate decided to use meatballs. As long as it's beef, we have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3
My bell
minutes.
pepper is done. Once again, that is a stuffed jambalaya bell pepper. I am adding some green pepper to the top, just for coloring.
It's all right. Shout out to the color.
I'm gonna add a piece of mint to my sangria just to have some extra color in the sangria, guys. I got the mint. Hold on, let me bring this closer. How much longer?
3 minutes.
Here's my steak knife. My steak's done.
All right, here's some mint.
Hey, King, you knew. Just so you know, we will put you in the hallway so fast you won't even blink. Stop talking. 3 minutes.
All right. I learned this from YouTube today, guys. It's how you plate, okay? I learned this from YouTube.
Look, YouTube teaching everything. Go ahead.
Sauce. There we go with the
I can't
A1.
believe you just said it. Get that out the camera. Just,
And it's the thick kind.
It's a good steak. There ain't no steak sauce. See, that's how we know King the op. King like, yeah, A1 all day. That's how we know you the ops. Oh, there we go. That was the sign right there. We know you the ops right there. That was the sign. That was the sign. Pew pew. That was the sign. He the ops. He gotta go. We can't trust nobody. Look at that. She over there twirling. We see you. We see you. We see you.
And those who may
They
ask
would have
right
worn
now,
inside. Damn it.
the rest of the jambalaya, if you wanted to see what the rest of the jambalaya looked like, there's the rest of my jambalaya. Of course, we got the shrimp. We're going to go ahead and add the shrimp in there. Put it on top. Mix it in.
Got you. Oh, man. Look.
The only reason I made it on the side because I don't know if my kids is going to eat it in the bell peppers. So if I'm going to cook them,
It's okay. It's okay. Look, as long as the kids eat however they're going to get it, we appreciate it.
So there is the
1 minute,
jambalaya.
37 seconds left. 1 minute, 37 seconds. Judges, I am sorry.
My sausage is in there. My chicken is in there. My Cajun is in there.
Buddy. Make sure I hit you with the face. You over there smearing stuff on the white plate.
It's on YouTube.
1 minute, 23 seconds. Look, go ahead, YouTube. Go ahead, YouTube. Get it in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. These videos will be posted. Like, comment, and subscribe.
And there you have it.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Get it all on the plate. Get it on the plate. Get it on the plate. 1 minute.
Fuck.
Get it all on the plate. All on the plate.
Put the A1 in the middle. Bell pepper here. Of course, you got your vegetables. A1's in the middle.
Shout out to the top. Number 1, number 2, number 3, Bubbles of Stream. We got Toxic, Security, and Risk Him Up. 25 seconds. Everything must be done. No tachi.
Yeah.
We done,
It's
right?
crazy.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Get it on there. Put some sauce on there. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No tachi. Hands up. Let me see. Ooh, dang. Okay. Look at you. Getting on to the finish line. Look at you. All right. So that being said, all right, so we got Remy up in the top box. We got Corporate up in the next box. Since Remy's in the top box, we're going to let Remy go first. Corporate, I want you to box down, take perfectly good pictures of your plating. In all the best lighting, don't change nothing because that's why we're looking at it. Once you get done taking those pictures, send them to me on Instagram and then just request the box. As soon as you take those pictures and you send them to me on Instagram, request the box. It'll be time for you to actually do your presentation after that.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and box down. Take your pictures on Instagram. Come on back. We'll be ready for you. All right, so Remy, I'm going to put you in the big box.
right.
Now, some people just now came up in here, and here's the thing: they come up in there, they've been here this entire time. They missed it all. So I need you to run it over for like all the way from the top. As if they just now walked in, tell them everything about your dish. Go ahead.
All right. So what I did is I did a steak. I did cook that in Irish cream butter. I topped it off with some shrimp because I love shrimp. There's my A1 sauce in the middle because I don't like. I'm the person that don't like to dibble and dab when I'm eating. It needs to be right there. I made a Cajun jambalaya. In my jambalaya, there is sausage, there's shrimp, andouille sausages, shrimp. I added that tomatoes in there, and then also I made one with a stuffed bell pepper because I've been wanting a stuffed bell pepper for the longest. And then I did add my vegetables to the side, which is the corn. Here's my knife, my fork. For dessert, I made a strawberry milkshake with strawberry cheesecake ice cream with the Cool Whip in the strawberry. And that's that. Oops, sorry.
Got you, love. Let them know what you got going on. When can they find you? Tell them about yourself. And we're waiting on Corporate Bag to request a box. This is your time. Flip it over to yourself. Let them see you so they can hit you with the fave. Let them know where they can pull it up.
I'm Remy. You can find me live because I work at night, so I stream at night while at work because I'm bored. Thursdays and Fridays, I am streaming all day, every day. Pull up, get lit with Remy, listen to some music. Nape, salute. Thank you guys for the support. I'm hot. Oops.
Yes, you are. We appreciate you.
I'm going down.
You're good. Go ahead and box down. We're waiting on Corporate Baddie to come up in here. Corporate Baddie, as soon as you get done taking those pictures, just go ahead and request the box. I see them pictures coming in from Corporate. Ooh, judges. Judges, I hope y'all ready. As soon as Corporate Baddie gets done, judges, honestly, once Corporate Baddie gets up in the box, y'all can go ahead and request the box. Once she gets done, once Corporate Baddie gets done, you guys can come up and y'all can actually get ready. Please make sure y'all got y'all notes together because, yeah, today was something. Today was something. That being said, if y'all want to join Executive Chef Wars, make sure y'all hit Sheree, Poppin', or Rose Queen with the fave. They can get you guys onto Executive Chef Wars. Demi be streaming all the daggone time. Pull up on Demi. She can get y'all all set up for success. Our next contestant, Corporate. I'm going to mute myself because if you didn't know, some people just walked up in there and they going to pretend like they've been here this entire time and they late. They late. Go ahead and run in from the top. Let them know what you got going on. If they don't know what's on the plate, hit them from the top.
All right, guys. So as you can see, I made some homemade meatballs infused with various peppers. We have jalapeno peppers in there. We have, red peppers, green peppers, orange peppers in there, yellow peppers in there. Let me give you guys a closer view. I think it'll be a bit better. There we go. That's a dish. And then we garnished it with a little bit of parsley and Parmesan cheese. And we have some whole wheat pasta in the middle. And as far as the cheese, that's a mozzarella cheese that is sitting there very nicely on top of those meatballs. Something that we did was we made sure the meatballs had a nice crust on them. So we put the crust, we put the meatballs on the stove at first and then finished them in the oven to get the inside cooked. And then we have a homemade sangria float here with Honeycrisp apples, oranges, limes, and lemons with a little bit of mint on top. Thank you guys so much. Anything else?
Absolutely. Let them know when they can find you, what you got going on, who you is.
Okay. Those of you guys that do not know me, my name is Corporate Baddie. I also go by Miss Mermaid. You guys can see I'm sweating right now. This was Hell's Kitchen, I swear. Thank you so much, Rexy, for having me. But as far as catching me on my live, you can catch me every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have mental health mornings to raise mental health awareness. Thank you.
I appreciate you, love. Judges, request the box. Judges, here comes the fun time. Here comes the fun time. Shout out to our judges. We got our house judge, Demi. Risky Mel, and Humble. Request the bots. Let's
You want
go.
me to step down?
Here comes the fun time. Here comes the fun. Absolutely.
Okay.
You're good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, Rex.
Don't go nowhere. Drew, they cook, right? Y'all see this? Judges! Hello? It's like I went into the verse and like all of a sudden everybody stopped talking. You ever went into the verse and like your live was lit and all of a sudden you went into the verse and like the whole thing get quiet like, guys, I'm getting killed. Y'all here? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, sorry. I got a phone call. Like, my bad. I had a phone call. I'll be right back. Liar. Of course, Risky Mel. Yeah, I ain't running from no verse. Of course, Risky Mel.
I ain't running from the verse. You know I ain't running. I'm going to talk you through your death, baby. We going to talk this out. We going to say, do you guess or no?
Of course. Humble.
All right.
Humble, not so humble.
Remember at the end of the show, right after we announced the winner, the 3 people, I'm sorry, yes, Risky Mel. No, there's 4 people, I'm sorry. I'll name those people after we're finished. Those people will be put in a drawing, and we're giving away a 17-ounce bottle of Rex's Yin Yang exclusive house seasoning. I think that's the only thing missing from everybody. I think that's what's the only thing missing from everybody is they didn't have no Rex's seasoning. Yeah, I mean,
look, we're gonna get it fixed. We're gonna get it fixed.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get it fixed. So how we got it set up right now, since Remy was in the top box the entire time and corporate was in the second box, we'll do Remy's numbers first, and then we'll do corporate numbers second. Who wants to go first? Who's on the chopping block? Who want to get it?
I was doing 80 different things at one time.
All
right, shout out to multitasking.
So that I can get the drawing together. I'm gonna exit out the box after I
gotcha.
Okay, right. So starting with presentation. Or are we starting with are we going by the individual or are we going by the category?
Individual. So do all the ones for Remy first. You simply tell me what category you are, what number they at, and tell me why.
Okay. For Remy, I gave her a 4 for presentation. For originality, I gave her a 3. For production, I gave her a 5. And for interaction, I gave her a 3.
Gotcha.
Do we discuss the?
Yep. Give them the notes. That way they can improve for next one.
So for presentation, the only reason you didn't get a 5 is because of the plate that you use and the Oreo cup that you use. I'm not sure why you had strawberry in an Oreo cup. Wasn't really sure how that worked. And also, I think for the food that you were serving, white plates are always best for whenever you're doing presentation. For the originality, I gave you a 3 because the corn and the shrimp were kind of plain. I know you finished early. Maybe you could have done a sauce or some type of garnish or something to lighten up the plate. Always use all of your time. If you have extra time, use it for your food, not for cooking and not for cleaning. The Hunt sauce and the A1 really knocked it down for me. Because your competitor did all made from scratch. Production was 5. I do like the fact that you had somebody helping you. You had the setup. You had somebody else doing different angles. So that really helped. And then for interaction, I think both of you kind of struggled with keeping the crowd going, talking to the crowd. Rexus was there to help, definitely, as the host. But it's important that you also... even though you're under pressure, keep the enthusiasm, keep the energy alive, because it definitely helps us get more into the show. But yes, I do understand you were concentrating. Y'all did a great job with the concentration and everything. Always cook something that you're familiar with. If you cook something you're familiar with, then you can do more of the interaction with the audience. Corporate
Gotcha.
presentation 5. That presentation was everything I needed in life. It didn't matter if the food could have been nasty as hell, but that presentation made me want to go and take a bite out of everything. Okay. Um,
That presentation gave me anxiety because that was like the last 2 seconds. Just let you know, like that look, you made my
you know
hair
what I'm
grow on that
saying? It gave me
presentation. I
very
didn't even think
top
that you were gonna
chef.
get the pasta on the plate.
Okay. Yes, I love that. And she used all of her time.
Seven.
Originality. I gave a 4. Everything was perfect, but it's just like meatballs. It's like what you have at a, as a. It was just I with the technique and skills that you use. It's like I thought I know that you could have done better with something more original than just meatballs. However, the production I did give you a 4. Just because you used your Five Below and it broke on you, that's okay. I'm gonna get you one from Amazon. I'll sponsor that for you, corporate. I will sponsor you a Amazon. I'll send it straight
Look,
to
shout out
you.
to the free stand. You ain't
And
gotta tell me
listen,
twice.
I'm willing to. I am donating. I would like to donate you a stand, especially since you do so much. You go live all the time.
Keep
I want to get that for you. But the light seasoning, I love that you use light seasoning. You use salt free, and then you put your own salt into the food instead of using the salt that's already in seasonings. I love how you use the sugar to get rid of some of the acidity. You really know food. I like the way that you use the colors. The colors were great that you use in the food. The way you incorporated the peppers into your meatball. The way you incorporate them peppers into them plain ass meatballs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So what? So what you got? What you got for What you got for an interaction?
And then for interaction, I have a 3. Again, I think y'all both kind of struggled a little bit.
They both got a 3. They both got a
Oh, I'm
3.
sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
somebody
I'm sorry.
somebody
Excuse
got to
me.
get 4.
Excuse me. Uh, uh, let's give you a 2 then, because I think you were concentrating a lot. It is important that we pay attention to the time, so we don't have to keep saying how much time we have, how much time we have. Um, I think you, if it wasn't Rexus asking you, then I'm not sure we would have got as much interaction from you. So, but you did great. Thank you so much for participating.
I got you. I got you. Mel, that right now, the funny thing is, y'all still got a tie. It's 15-15. Love it. Mel,
All
y'all
right.
still got a
So
tie.
she took a lot of things out of my mouth, meaning like for presentation, I'm gonna go with Remy first. I'm gonna do Remy. So I'm gonna go presentation. I'm gonna give it a 3, only because the plate color, it just looked like, you just threw everything on the plate, separated it. It didn't
We
feel
don't
like
ask Mel to
together.
we don't ask Mel to speak louder. It's Mel. Look, turn up your
Oh, all
volume. We don't
right.
ask Mel to speak
Listen,
louder
y'all
ever.
want me to speak
Look,
louder? Here we
she just
go.
saw. She just see. That's the thing. Mel tried to speak louder. She still sound the same volume. Just speak normal. Look, I can hear you.
Right,
Mel
y'all gonna
can't
have me
speak
doing the most.
louder.
No, that's it. It's calm, okay? We calm.
That's it.
Nah,
That's
but
Mel.
so presentation, I'm gonna give her a 3 because I feel like everything was just put on there. The same thing. The cup, it wasn't an Oreo milkshake. So I'm like, why an Oreo cup? You know what I mean? Production, I'm gonna give a 5. You had a camera person that's always gonna, you know what I'm saying, show us the best at everything. Interaction, I'm gonna give a 4 because she did explain as she was putting stuff on. However, sometimes I feel like I didn't know what she was doing a little bit. Originality, I'm gonna give her a 4, because I never seen jambalaya stuffed peppers, so I'm gonna give her that for that. You know what I mean? And also the steak, the peach bourbon butter, the seasoning, and then the butter, the steak,
Right
and that.
there.
Just give
Right
me
there.
those
Right
two
there.
things, yeah. All right, so that's that. Now, baddie presentation is a baddie. Your plate was the baddie, okay? Your plate was sexy. That shit was just, I don't know what it was gonna taste like, but it was the baddie. Production, I'm gonna give you a 4. Obviously, your thing broke, but you recovered. You know what I'm saying? Interaction, I'm gonna give you a 5. You know what I'm saying? I like the way you was talking to everybody, you was explaining stuff. You made your meatballs, you did your little meatball tip, get your pockets out. Um, Originality, I'm gonna give you. We can't give the same for that, right? We could give the same
Nope.
on that one? No? I'm
Nope.
gonna give you the 5. I'm gonna give you the 5 because it was a high vibration key. You're right. Whoever wrote that. It definitely was.
What you gonna give her for
I'm,
presentation? What'd you give her for
I'm
presentation?
5, 5, 5.
Five, five, five. Mm, got it,
You
got
not
it,
give
got
that
it,
a
got it.
5. That was great.
Look, I don't know. Like, look, I don't. I know how you didn't give it a 5. She put some age on me. With I ain't think she was gonna make it. She put some age on me. Okay, okay, okay. Damn it. What you got?
Thank y'all so much for a great show here at the Rex's Executive Chef Wars today. Y'all did amazing. Who we starting off with?
Let's start off with Remy.
Remy. Okay, Remy for her presentation, I'm going to give her a 3. Because it was just there. It was like no flow throughout the plate. She just cooked. I mean, her food that she cooked looked amazing. It was just not on the plate too. I don't know, to my liking. And I just didn't know like where she was going with certain things. Like I feel like uh, her originality. I'm gonna give her a 4 because, like someone said, the jambalaya inside the pepper was definitely something that you don't hear too often. Her production, I'm going to give her a 5. Her lighting was good. We seen what she was doing throughout the time that she was cooking, all her entrees, her steak, her seasonings, and things of that nature. I'm gonna give her interaction a 4. There was some quiet times in it, but she definitely made sure that she basically showed pretty much everything and talked whenever she was allowed to do so. So I'm gonna give her a 4 on her interaction. You got all that?
I got it.
For Batty, your presentation was beautiful. I'm gonna give you a 5. It had like a nice like theme to it. It just came together for me. You saw the colors and everything that you put together. Your production, you did have some hiccups, but you still held on to that thing. You didn't sweat too much. You didn't even know that. I know you probably was tripping because I was tripping. Like, girl, get it together, because we gotta finish this.
Let's go. Let's
You
go.
gotta
Let's
see it
go.
through. You gotta see it through. So I'm gonna give you a 4 because you did have some hiccups, but you still made it through. Your
That's a
interaction.
4 for which one?
Uh,
Production.
production. For production.
Got you. Got you. Go
5
ahead.
presentation, 4 for production. Next is her interaction. I'm going to give her a 3. Because throughout the cooking process, she was a little bit, I won't say distracted, she was focused on cooking. She was trying to get her angles right, and she was double streaming. I seen that. I saw you in the hallway. You were streaming while doing the cooking show. So that's hard right there. But it was times where you was a little bit quiet. Maybe you was a little bit flustered a little bit, but you still did an amazing job. And
Right, everybody like, yeah, well, we saw that double streaming. I'm just saying, we saw that
I
double
know you were
streaming. We saw
struggling
that
like,
double
'cause I
streaming.
know me. I know me. But originality, I'm going to give you a 5.
I'm gonna tell y'all all when it comes to double streaming, bring your people into the exact same live. So your people are interacting with everybody else in the same live. The whole
Oh, she
point is to have
wasn't even
all your
able to get
people
to her live, I
here.
don't think. I think all her people came here for the most part. But she just
I
wanted
had it
probably
in
just
my
wanted to record
description.
it for her own footage or whatever the case may be. But she definitely did an amazing job. Both ladies did an amazing job.
That being said, if y'all want to give y'all outros, what y'all got? What y'all got?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm Demi Goddess, Top Edge Demi Goddess. You can catch me here every other Monday for Hood Wars. I am House Judge. You can catch me here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. the same time for the same time. I can get my words out. Y'all can catch me at 7 p.m. every Tuesday here for Chef Wars. I have a show in my stream 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Saturday called the She Code. I do stream at random, so just catch me whenever you catch me. Huh?
I'll be getting banned in sheet code because I'll be up in there doing
Oh
bad
no!
things
Don't bring those
next.
type of
Yeah,
games
yeah,
on
I'm
yeah. I'm
my
coming.
dead.
Look,
live.
I'm coming up in there.
Don't do
I'm coming up in there with a bottle of whiskey. Like we're here for the sheet code,
I'm dead.
man.
Okay, so I'm Risky Mel. I'm a top badge on here. I stream 10 p.m. Eastern and late. Sometimes I'll be
She drank
around.
Taylor Port. Don't
Um,
trust it.
period. And then I drink over there and we be chilling over there. But listen, I have a Shooters Ball showcase coming up on April 21st. It's my second one I'm doing. If you a shooter and you want to do something different, kind of auction-ish, but different-ish, make sure you come see me. I'll let you know. And that's about it, y'all. Y'all ladies did a really good job, by the way. I didn't think I could.
Nah, honestly, y'all did a great job. Humble.
All right. My name is Humble Pie. You can catch me going live because I am not a streamer, but I do go live on every morning, usually up around 4 a.m. for the early birds, about 4 to 7. Um, I am also going to be I'm working on my official ambassadorship for Rexus. So I will be here every single week giving away, we're always going to give away one of the seasonings, one of the house seasonings, but we're also going to give away some prizes. You have a chance to win some coins. A lot of you could use them so that you can, yeah, a lot of you can use the coins. 17-ounce bottle. And then now I want to go ahead and enter the 3 top bubbles. I did not enter myself because I've already bought my bottle of seasoning, so it wouldn't be fair for me to take both. Let's go with Risky Mel. Putting in here, right here. Turning it.
Risky Mel, congratulations. You will be getting your bottle.
Wait.
Of 17.
Wait. I'm putting their names in here so that y'all see that it's not cheating.
Okay. Never mind, Risky Mel. You ain't getting shit. Never mind. Hold on.
All right. So the winner is Angel. Is she here?
Congratulations.
All right, yay.
You will be getting your 17-ounce container.
You will. And then be sure to come back next week. If you're here next week, we're gonna raffle off one of those containers each week. Thank you for having me. See you in the morning.
Thank you, love. That being said, can we get a drum roll, please, for today's winner? Drum roll. If y'all don't know where the drum roll emoji is, no corporate, not our stocks, the drum roll emoji. That's stocks emoji. Your stocks are going up. We need drum rolls now. Drum roll. All right. That being said, today's winner of Executive Chef Wars, Season 22, Episode 3, and what a battle. Corporate, this is the reason why your stocks are going up. Come on up in here and get your stuff. Come here and get your roses. Come up in here and get your roses. Come on up in here and get your roses, corporate. Great job. And she was nervous. She was like, I don't know, Rexus. I'm nervous. I don't know, Rexus. I don't know about. Look, I told y'all. Come here. Come get it. Come get your roses. Come get your roses. You know people be scared to push buttons. Come up here and get your roses real quick.
Hey, everybody.
Hey. You get some roses, you get some love bears, you get some faves, you get, let's see, what does this button do? Nope, not that button. Where'd they put that button at? Hold on. That one.
And the shamrocks and the roses and you guys don't
Stream was lit today. So that being said, congratulations, love. Yeah, stream was lit. Hey, look, stream was lit today. I ain't hold you. If the stream lit, y'all gonna get lit. That's the way that works.
I see you
That's the way it works. If the stream lit, y'all get lit. Let's get it.
Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations,
Strawberry.
love.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Look, tell them what you need to tell them. The box is yours. You're getting all these gifts right now. Tell them what you need to tell them. I'm going to take this chef jacket off. The box is yours. You better talk to these people.
No, definitely hit me with the fave. All you guys that are joining, I appreciate all my supporters coming over to the live and just checking me out during the Chef Wars. You guys, this way or this way? This way? Okay. Thank you guys so much. I am just ecstatic right now. I was sweating. Now go 5 below. Piece of equipment breaking, it really almost put a damper in the whole show, but it's not really how you start, it's not really how you are throughout it, it's really how you finish. And listen guys, we finished on top, so thank you guys so much for showing me love. Definitely hit me with that favorite, guys. Check me out for Mental Health Mornings, one of my favorite segments, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Check me out tomorrow morning actually at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Real, definitely holding me down while I was in the grocery store. Appreciate you guys.
Right on time. Love, congratulations. I appreciate you. I told you, don't be worried. That being said, come back. Real, where you at? Real. Real, you here? Bring her ass back. Like, make sure she comes back. Don't let her hit a. Don't let her be like a one and done. Bring her ass back. Like, bring her back.
Oh,
She
I'm
need to
definitely
compete
coming
again.
back.
Appreciate it, real. I'm talking to you. I'm gonna hit you with the fade. Bring her ass back. Bring her ass back.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, love. I'm gonna box you to the small box at this point in time. If you want to drop out, you're more than welcome to drop out. The boxes are open, y'all. If y'all want to hit the box and go ahead and come up on the box, it's time to drink. It's time to smoke. Hold up, wait.